Moving over to the United States, where the administration of President Donald Trump has announced a freeze on almost all new funding for foreign assistance programs, with exceptions for allies Israel and Egypt. The order from the U.S. State Department also includes exceptions for emergency food programs, but not health programs. In an accompanying memo, newly confirmed Secretary of State Marco Rubio directed senior officers to ensure that to the maximum extent permitted by law, no new obligations shall be made for foreign assistance. Humanitarian organizations have, however, expressed alarm at the directive, voicing fears that it could contribute to global instability and loss of life. U.S. President Donald Trump has visited Pacific Palisades neighborhood to tour the fire zone. He met with two officials from the Los Angeles Fire Department along with homeowners affected by the Palisades fire. After the tour, President Trump attended a fire roundtable emergency briefing with Mayor Karen Bass, County Supervisor Catherine Badger, and other officials. He was accompanied by several members of California's congressional delegation, including Democratic Rep. Brad Sherman, who represents the area affected by the Palisades fire.
We're declaring this a national emergency. By doing that, I can give you immediate permits. I'd ask that the local permitting process be the same. Some of the people were saying they're going to be forced to wait 18 months for their permits, and I don't think you're going to do that. I can't imagine that. So they are literally in a position right now they'd like to start tonight, and they'll clean their site, they'll do everything. They just want to start, and they were very concerned with the 18 months. So I'm sure you can get it down to, I would say, not even 18 days. They are ready, Mayor. They are ready to start. I met so many of them. The fire took place. It's nice and cool there now, and they want to start taking the debris. They want to take the debris. They want to do everything. They'll get rid of everything. They're going to do it by their own hand.
Well, Global Affairs analyst Kunle Falowo joins me on the news to discuss Donald Trump's run as President of the United States. Now, how will halting most new foreign aid except for Israel and Egypt impact U.S. foreign policy?
Thank you for having me. So, pretty much, it's a standard procedure in the sense that every new administration, when they come in, they have to holistically look at the past administration and see what they're doing. There's definitely going to be some policy changes, and they will try as much as possible to prioritize new. They will look at it, they will reevaluate, and eventually they'll be able to come out and tell the public what it is that they will be prioritizing as far as funds and aids to different countries and international organizations.
Well, let's quickly talk about the consequences of excluding health programs from the exceptions, especially for vulnerable populations, considering President Trump's decision to leave WHO by 2026?
Well, the consequences is dire based off on what we're hearing from health experts. However, like I said before, every administration will come out to reprioritize and look for agendas, and I dare to say that some health issues that will get more priority over the other based off on their own political agenda, and that's what's literally playing out right now. So this is not entirely very strange or entirely new, but eventually we're going to see some form of resolution from their side as far as what they would like to prioritize and what they would like to have the money go to. I know that there seems to be a lot of conversations around HIV/AIDS and things like that, but let's give them a benefit of a doubt and see what they come up with eventually in probably some few weeks from now.
All right, thanks indeed for your time. Global Affairs analyst Kunle Falowo sharing his thoughts with us on the news at this time.
Thank you for having me.
For more on